now his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Well, Ben McLemore seen as perhaps a steal when the Kings selected him 7th overall in last year's draft, but his rookie season was a colossal disappointment. Defensively and offensively, he really struggled to contribute.
Aldridge with it. Picked up by Turner. Aldridge kicks to Parker. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. And it's 13 points for Parker.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
McLemore, the pass to Nene. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, I just, you know what,
Kev?
Come on, Kev. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Johnson attacking. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And McLemore, an excellent shooter in one season that he had at Kansas.
And you combine that with his athleticism, Kevin, and he's got tremendous upside. That's why he was so highly regarded as a prospect.
Well, Joe Johnson, a 14-year veteran. Most of our fans remember him back in Phoenix, probably the 4th best player on that team. Steve, just go back to that time. I mean, just scary.
Well, if the Suns could have kept him, you think about what might have been. That was a team that came very close for 4 or 5 years to being a championship team, but never got to the finals. So Johnson moved on to Atlanta, where he became an all-star. And you always wonder what might have been in Phoenix.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And a switch here also for Detroit. Morrow's checked in. Williams with the ball. Conley picks him up. There's the pass to Morrow. For the lead. They grab their own miss. Stolen by Noah. All alone. And the jam by Harden.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
That one goes. Count it.
And Joe Johnson in his second season in Atlanta averaging 25 a game, but that was 8 years ago. Last season, around 16 a game.
The 3 from Harden, and he gets it to go. Harden's got 15 points.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Gibson setting the pick for Williams, and it's blocked by Harden. Fast break, Milwaukee deflects the pass. Conley with a wide open look. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And age starting to show for Johnson. A below-average player efficiency rating the last 2 seasons. But he's still owed $48 million over this season and next.
Here's Dang. Another shot. He lays it in. He's got 5.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Williams can't get it to go.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Morrow dishes to Gibson. He kicks it to Morrow. To the middle. Jang, the pass to Williams. And he gets the jumper to drop. Williams has got 5 points so far. Conley with it. Williams picks him up. And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 43 seconds left to play in the third. And finished off by Noah.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
It's Beal on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Williams attacking. Shot's good. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Outside Conley. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. 5 seconds left to play in the third. There's Williams with the 3. Pistons trailed by 5. Turner is out there with Ginobili. Then it's McLemore. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Austin in the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And this game has really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
And the Pistons with possession. Parker outside. Kicks it out to Ellis. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
The Pistons shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. It's Parker with the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
He feeds it to Howard. Turner with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Austin.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, you know, the less said about the Bucks at home this last year, the better. It was a season to forget, and their play at home was very forgettable.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
In the break, guys, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. The 3-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Ellis wide open. No good from outside.
Bucks with just 10 wins all year at home a season ago. They knew it would be a tough year, but I don't think they thought it would be that bad.
Parker kicks to Ellis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Well, the Bucks had a lot of problems in a lot of different areas last season.
And some distractions off the court as well. Even when you play at home, if you don't have a competitive roster and have distractions, then that's a recipe for big struggles.
Well, despite his 6'3" height, Monte Ellis is at his best operating from the mid-range in. He's a superb athlete. He can slice into the defense and finishes with an outstanding touch around the rim.
And you talk to some coaches around the NBA, they say that Monte Ellis is the closest thing in the league right now to an Allen Iverson.
I would not disagree with that comparison, Kevin. I mean, you look at the quickness, the agility, the ability to score amidst the tall timber is really unique at his ability to finish against taller players. And you love the fearlessness. That's what really was the hallmark of Allen Iverson, and I see some of that in Ellis too.
Parker drives in, shoots a three. That doesn't go either for Ellis.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Evan Turner to start last season, a feature offensive player, Steve, for the rebuilding 76ers.
Oh, yeah, Andre Iguodala and Drew Holiday traded away in consecutive seasons. So Turner's numbers went up with the team struggling, but he didn't seem very happy about the roster changes because they were losing night in and night out.
Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for the Pistons. Pistons trailed by 9. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Right wing. The Pistons working the ball around now. And it's Aflalo penetrating. Ginobili dishes to Austin. Cashes in for a double-digit lead.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
And it's Aldridge missing.
And Turner traded from the Sixers to the Pacers at the deadline. That was a change not only in role, but also in record, going from one of the league's worst teams to one of its best. And from a starting role to one as a reserve. Not the easiest of adjustments, but I thought Turner handled himself well.
It's deflected. Here's Ginobili. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. Pistons trailed by 13.
And for Turner now in a new situation, the former number 2 overall pick, weathering criticism in Philadelphia. Can he realize the potential that saw him so highly regarded coming into the league? We'll see.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Aldridge.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And Parker, here we go. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 4 assists in the game. Ginobili the pass to Austin. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Parker kicks to Aflalo. Pass to Johnson. He dishes it to Parker. Shot clock at 5. Parker sets the screen for Aldridge. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. They get it back. Goes back up. And Howard with the stuff.
Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
Parker double teamed. a timeout called by Detroit.
You know, he just